Welcome to the Everything Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be recapping the 10th Doctor Adventures Series 1, which was released all the way back in 2016, so basically 10 years ago. But before I do, I'm recording this episode on the 16th of February 2026. And this episode, I have no idea when it's going to release. I've just recorded so many episodes recently whilst I have more time to I'm still in work this amount of hours, but I've got more spare time because what is normally taking up my time, especially on a Monday, isn't happening this week. So thought I'd record more episodes, and therefore as I'm in the middle of trying to move house and then deal with finding another job and all of those life things, that kind of it, I just thought as I had a bit more time that I would record some episodes. So as I said, we're on to recapping the 10th Doctor Adventures Series 1. In this episode, we're starting off with Series 1, Episode 1 of the 10th Doctor Adventures, titled Technophobia, which has the following synopsis. When the Doctor and Donna visit London's Technology Museum for a glimpse into the future, things don't go to plan. The most brilliant IT brain in the country can't use a computer. More worrying, the exhibits are attacking the visitors, while outside, people seem to be losing control of the technology that runs their lives. Is it all down to simple human stupidity, or is there something more sinister going on? Beneath the streets, the cognoscenti are waiting for all of London to fall prey to technophobia. This episode was recorded on the 20th of October 2015 and stars David Tennant as the 10th Doctor, Catherine Tate as Donna Noble, as well as Nikki Wardsley as Bex, amongst other cast. That's kind of the main cast. So before I do spoil Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor Adventures Technophobia, here's the trailer.
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions. Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor Adventures.
What is this place?
Calibris, brilliant place. An entirely mechanical planet. Catch, hitch, fuel, fix, buy pretty much any kind of transportation in existence. This M-Pad's a massive leap in user-friendly tech. Meadow Digital's ahead of the game on the chipsets. Quadruple core nano circuits and a sleek, sexy designer package. Ultra thin, look.
You're talking, but it's all geek to me. Can we go?
Oh, I suppose. Robots running amok. Donna, we're on. Remain where you are.
Bex, grab my hand. God, I know one of us needs to. And I can't.
Come on, if you're coming. Don't want a dislocated shoulder for nothing.
Do not run. We require test subjects.
Ah, there it is. Vagabond's Reach, Tavern of Taverns, most feared social environment in the galaxy.
You've never been up Sugar Hut on a Tuesday.
You don't know everything about me. Ready?
Is this the front door? They don't even have bouncers.
It makes me think of them all as bouncers.
Stay still!
Watch out!
Nowhere to run, stranger! 8 hands! That table is matchwood!
Doctor! What is happening? Doctor!
I'm hanging on to your banner, and there's a skeleton around my neck. Oh, that has definitely never happened before.
Big Finish. We love stories.
What are you saying? They fizzled in somehow? Like the TARDIS?
Yeah, transmat from another dimension. The TARDIS doesn't fizzle. It's more of a...
That was the trailer for the 10th Doctor Adventures Technophobia, which I believe I have recapped on the channel previously. So go and check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, this story obviously reunites David Tennant's 10th Doctor and Catherine Tate's Donna Noble. But yeah, it kind of is. You heard it in the trailer, the 10th. I've not listened to this story for a while, but the 10th Doctor and Donna ended that connection, that relationship is there, that dynamic. You can hear it is a bit more competitive. They know each other, they trust each other. That it's it is a story that you would think was in Doctor Who Series 4. Like it is kind of would very easily think into it. It's not like the Night Doctor Adventures Series 4, which has been made deliberately to fill in that gap. This is just more stories with the 10th Doctor and Donna. It's great. Yeah, so it's a present day story, this one, so it's kind of quite relatable, especially now this episode was released nearly 10 years ago as of time of recording and release, but it is kind of still quite relevant, I would say. But now let's move on to the next. Now, trying to find it, I do apologise. This is going to take forever. So is that number 2? That one? Yeah. Then we have Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor Adventures Time Reaver, which was also released in May 20. I think it was released as a box set, but each episode was given a separate release. So here's the synopsis. Calibris, this spaceport planet where anything goes, where everyone who doesn't want to be found can be lost, and where everything has its price, where Betangled Gangster Gully holds sway at the Smuggler's Tavern of Vagabond's Reach. The alien Vactinins are trying to impose some order on the chaos, and the Doctor and Donna discover why. An illegal weapon is loose on the streets, a weapon that destroys lives slowly and agonizingly. The Time Reaver. This story was recorded on the 21st of October 2015 and does star David Tennant as the 10th Doctor, Catherine Tate as John Noble, Terry Malloy as Road, and Dan Starkey as Dawn. And without me spoiling anything, here is the trailer for the 10th Doctor Adventures Time Reaver.
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions. Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor Adventures.
What is this place?
Calibris, brilliant place. An entirely mechanical planet. Catch, hitch, fuel, fix, buy pretty much any kind of transportation in existence. This Empire's a massive leap in user-friendly tech. Meadow Digital.
I've just realised that it's the same trailer as I showed you before. There's no point me showing it you 3 times. So apologies for that. I thought that it might be different. I probably should have checked. But yeah, Time Reaver is kind of is the space story in the 10th Doctor Adventures Series 1. But yeah, it is quite good. Again, you see here, it's been a while since I've listened to this story, so I'm going to be a bit... But I believe that the 10th Doctor is hit by this Time Reaver and kind of is killing him slowly, so obviously he loses his intelligence. I believe something happens to the TARDIS as well with his sonic screwdriver. So basically Donna has to save the Doctor basically throughout this story. But then we're on to the third and final story in the 10th Doctor Adventures Series 1, that being Death and the Queen, which is also released in May 2016 with the following synopsis. Donna Noble has never been lucky in love, so when one day her prince does come, she's thrilled to have the wedding of all weddings to look forward to. Though the Doctor isn't holding his breath for an invitation, and the future mother-in-law is certainly not amused. But on the big day itself, Donna finds her castle under siege from the darkest of forces, marching at the head of a skeleton army. When it looks like even the Doctor can't save the day, what will Queen Donna do to save her people from death itself? This story was recorded on the 22nd of October 2015 and stars David Tennant as the 10th Doctor, Catherine Tate as Donna Noble, Beth Chalmers as Hortense, and Alice Krieg as the Queen's mum. This episode, basically basically most of this series is kind of putting Donna front and centre, but especially this one where she's basically the queen of a castle and has to defend it, and the Doctor tries to warn her repeatedly, and kind of she doesn't listen until she is made to listen basically, and as she realises the Doctor was right all along and apologises and all of that stuff. There is a little bit of tension between the 10th Doctor and I was about to say Rose, it's not, it's the 10th Doctor and Donna. Within that set, but yeah, it's quite interesting to see what that would look like. But yeah, it's just one of those things. So I really would suggest, if you listen to all of these stories, they're all fantastic. I don't think I could pick my favourite because they're all great. All ones set in present day. Obviously, the that being Technophobia. Time Reaver is set in the future in space, and this story is set in the past. So yeah, kind of, and the writer of this episode I should have mentioned is James Goss, another famous Big Finish writer. Again, all of these stories are 10 years old nearly, so they are still quite living up. And kind of, if you are missing the 10th Doctor and Donner at the moment, I was just checking those out. But without further ado, let me know what you thought of all the releases I talked about in this episode, and let me know what you thought of them if you've listened to my recap if you haven't. But without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.